Bit of breaking news, and it's breaking transfer news, and it concerns Arsenal because they have agreed a deal with Club Brugge for their winger Christos Tzolis. The fee is understood to be £34 million. That happens to be a record for the Belgian Pro League. Now, we're told that once Tzolis heard Arsenal also remain interested in Club Brugge winger Christos Tzolis. There's a long-standing admiration in the player at Arsenal, and the conditions of a deal have been explored. It's thought Club Brugge would want in the region of 34.
To get to the end of this video by mentioning Arsenal, because Arsenal are considering a move with contacts already started, official contacts on player side and club side with Christos Tzolis. It's a winger from Club Brugge in Belgium. There are conversations underway. So talks are ongoing also with the players' camp. The players will be excited about the possibility to join the English champions. So Tzolis is an option for Arsenal. They are considering him, they've been scouting him, they like the player. So Tzolis is a player that Arsenal are working to bring in. Then many of you asking me, would this impact the target of bringing to the club, bringing to Mikel Arteta a top winger this summer? No. That's a separate story. Tzolis is seen as an opportunity. Then there are the big names. For example,
£1 million for him.
Well, I'm not in Julián Álvarez's head, so I suppose it's just normal. He's an extraordinary player. There's interest from Arsenal, PSG, Barcelona and other teams, but this is nothing we're concerned about.
This would be massive if it happened, Andy. Do you honestly think it could happen?
I have a feeling Atlético might cash out. They're at least going to consider it, I think, because there's been a little bit of an uneasy relationship between Álvarez entourage and the club for a while. There are people around him who think that he shouldn't have signed for Atlético because maybe they're not quite an elite club. They're maybe an A- club with pretensions to being an elite club, despite the stadiums, despite the Champions League finals, despite a couple of La Liga titles interspersed with what Real Madrid and Barcelona are doing. But of course, they're not quite on the same level as Real Madrid and Barcelona. I tell you what, he's played so much football recently, which kind of, in the last couple of years recently, that's what prompted City to sell him in the first place. And now, I think they're looking at him. They were looking at building that team around him once Griezmann's gone now. But they're looking at it and they're thinking, you know what, we're not getting that consistency out of him. And maybe that's just a knock-on like Lautaro Martinez from playing so much football. But maybe they're thinking, just like City thought, maybe we make it someone else's problem. Because if his entourage aren't completely bought in, and you know, they're not getting a tune out of him on a consistent basis,